Hello, this is Davis Kitchell from Strava.com. I'm going to tell you about 3 things that set Strava apart from any other web app for cyclists. First of all, Strava was born from a love of cycling. Strava is solely dedicated to avid and enthusiastic cyclists, male and female of all ages. Let's log in and see why. You can see that everything about this page is dedicated to the cyclist. You can change the view from weekly to monthly. You can change the month that you want to look at. And all your rides are updated. You can see the groups that you belong to, the events in your area, your stats, highlights from your rides, your favorite segments, the climbs that you're the king of the mountain of. So it's all dedicated to the cyclist. Let's click through to a ride to show you more. Here you'll see your ride on the map, the elevation profile with the climbs highlighted as you mouse over. You'll also see some more statistics about the ride, including estimated watts, distance, elapsed time, moving time, resting time. And here are the climbs that were in this ride. Spend some time on Strava and you'll recognize our attention to what motivates, entertains, and assists cycling enthusiasts. Which brings us to the second part about Strava that sets us apart. Climbs, like the ones that you see here. Climbs are an integral part of cycling, so one of the very first tools we built into Strava is a climb detector. Anyone who has seen a cycling race on TV understands the way that climbs work in cycling. A Category 4 climb is amongst the easiest, while a Category 1 climb is amongst the hardest of the categorized climbs, while an HC or Haute category is an epic climb. When you record a ride that has a climb in it and upload it to Strava, Strava will automatically pick the climb out and categorize it for you, and for everyone else on Strava who ever rides the same climb. Of course, exactly where it starts and ends can be modified to suit local tradition. And part of what makes Strava's auto-detection of categorized climbs valuable is the ability to compare efforts. This brings us to the third part of Strava that sets us apart, comparing effort. Let's pick a classic climb like Mont Ventoux to demonstrate this. Here we'll see 2 ascents of Mont Ventoux. Mont Ventoux via Bedouin is the classic climb from the Tour de France. And here's the Mont Ventoux from Bedouin climb. You can see Jamie McJunkin as the KOM, Nicole Marco as the queen of the mountain. And my best effort is somewhere in between. So if I want to compare myself to Jamie McJunkin, I'll choose my effort on October 4th. Now the page loads. This is my best effort on Mont Ventoux from October 4th. You can see the stats from my ride. Jamie McJunkin again, it's the KOM, Nicole Marco, the queen of the mountain. Now I can compare myself to Jamie by moving the cursor along the elevation profile. We can watch ourselves virtually race up Mont Ventoux. And this is comparing efforts on Strava. Now let's choose a non-climb segment. So we'll search for Paradise. And we'll choose Tiburon to Paradise. And here we see the segment. You can see Michael Gaiman is the leader of this segment. Deb Wiley is the women's leader of this segment. We can see the full rank 1 through 20. We can also go to the KOM history to see every time the KOM has been broken. Go back to the leaders. You see that M. Appelman is number 2 overall. We can click on his effort on March 21st, 2010. And now we're comparing M. Appelman with Michael Gaiman. You can see the stats each effort and run the cursor along the elevation profile and watch them race. And the interesting thing here is that M. Appelman is in the lead for the early part of this segment. And it's not until a late burst of effort by Michael Gaiman that he comes through. And he ends up taking the lead and the KOM. So please give Strava a try. I think you'll really love it. And this is just the beginning. We're constantly working hard to improve the app with feedback from you and your fellow cyclists.